tutaw Janice kau masal kau mal masaurate alle kada direk kamal mereng asulela senator Salvador Talam selguk mlosob ello der sitial talsigang al Debel Belau etiap esel shorgi del invite tar ngayas kal ngalgel Belau el raigel guk personal experiences tir aklang artir emlemring lodol girel el angeng tamla mer Belau mga itigel guk po the interview tir el guk mlamomregal ngara school ya taingak oriora professional rural ngara ikrel Belau magatamal merenga sulela a chief Raymond August el ngia chief ra labor el tarangas kal ngalgel Belal diga makasara imiragaral al berrey magatamal merenga sulel mlosop el amoita al sungur el altutaw me bangether el altutaw malungil tutaw merka loreng se ome sertial shorgit ra 89.9 ngwa olgyung ngul masa chief August melgu koradi mok musesay o koreto mu el mga adu ringi low ay al bolsap low ay sergi den isi el mergi del wase ngang milgram mo oba master degree ringi yer el alsils na mermel gu ka ol nga sewra balwath.
Malungit tutaw Miss Jennifer Sugiyama, malungit tutal mura Rogulador Belau, Lorenz ra Belau, Michael Belau, malungit tutaw nga ka I guess Roguladal adim na mamatang alaka may batokol talk shop lak ngaringi, batokol YouTube vlog ngaringi, mar adim dal kali nga kaungara ra tel officer gidra labor, batokar adel may mang tamatang alaka. Yang ang klik difficult mo introduce nga kang klik Mr. Raymond August nga kang ligel Patricia Osar el ngiar dira pelura miuns maol ngita mil Allah ya tamakal mil Allah kang kali Raymond yaat el buigra el adrangat pang mang esar tirakal mlingal tangat leng akmil ra Sabler Belau mlukro ra Sabler Belau akmla skura miuns elementary school etilo dar skura miuns emlora high school emle graduate ra class ra 2006 ra pala high school and then emlo soldau sida ko ra di background nga ginga kamlukro ra blura miuns so I mean el time tla rangal kel Belau al madali yun sa mandi tala madali west side sa west side oy tamali west side oy akno ko ablo yun sa makpuy gram yun sa kutingal mertial talk show lo van game Miss Jennifer malungyan ko lang artere la tutaw and then ukmo ay sa kire kamay gero questions ra kaw gero sa mamdingel kire nga ngartial tumodon ko sa transparency government makmal mo tong okle mo be transparent tay gero question mo gero nga kire kalaltan sulang
Chief August kampral musulang aliga ngang ati hal ngartial abra labor kapamal di mo mas o gerngi isil mergi del wasing raigel gora personal experiences ringi eng chief ra labor kaw gamla ra school ger
so akmle ako nga kamle ko start ra school ra head start ra miuns etel head start ra miuns etel mlara igale tel ngaringir el angal ngara ta raskochura miuns makmle ko tel head start ra miuns Masira akol bitim le remember la fora regi yak ngara head start ra skura miuns es el time head start ra skura miuns en mlaringi ra 1993 ra head start en ngaringi sel breakfast lagi mo breakfast ra Techloid school mlaringi breakfast sel time ra Techloid school ra magi mo Techloid school ra miuns en ngaringi breakfast man le swakal Lore del Moracle School magi had start and dia ka uniform mam di nga kakmura dala question so kalo uniform skura min sing kaklo nga so maklod school maklo wala gel white silta ma uniform tirem le white el vat na pa ma blakal subo maklo wala gide emura skura had start 1994 akmlo ko to school amyun akmra di ko remember sin siranga kara hilariang ratak lingi tam le ko to sin siranga kara ay gali ekotol school. Makngara school ami yun sa ito dara school ami yun sa 8th grade. Mamre kara school ami yun sa 8th grade. Sinabok mo rin kara sa 8th grade. Yadala ka mal dilu ko ase. Ela ka kung sa obra school a savior. Makasi no nga takot sa nga school savior makamas school emaus man leti la para school pala high school ase para school ay gali emaus makundi kan takot sa mar emaus para school mi senti hindi ang takot sa school mi senti enya man leti la para pala high school Ngulum tas kasi for a private schooling at the level sige the time you know sin mentality ko as a private school I will give you discipline and you know and I think a private school will give you that ding ngulum tas ngulum tas kasi I have a private school ang ngi like you know it's more high standard school sige dam lew das sa time and Christianity sige dam lew das sa time mangenda apel remember I do not kasi moral pala siya nga rin placement test tra savior mapats mak you know ak nga kamal kadungan ngal kila tala ma nukura lang yakran mga makflo rin sa tingala tala mak mo makasendi akilak po nga timo neutral not even try my best mandak for child school makno makma test lalabat vlol olus emra palasia makmalara test MA end up le score placement test since 7 ma savior makmar mi lura da kasi hindi akti karo sa ali mapala school so kan mapala school makma amin malgora talakal maasok kasi may mga dura mamina so kan mapala school hindi kal so kan mora ay galbevira school makenda pa na pala high school so para pala high school makno first man pala high school sira gibong yung silver era gibra pala high school lagi mala placement test sige del time pala high school ang ngaring niya ato mo katong school mo kamla placement test obong at sumakuk mga diyo tenga rakara score kara English sa mama de kamara kel accelerated English ma accelerated math nga kamlingal tanga tele sira ponging akpay lo dimlak nga accelerated English mama dak team lo so isvel nga rawa algebra 1 ma English 1 mga ranklel mama minaka kam ni tibo ko akno no kasi on dia kang nga milom so yung art school sira nga pala high school emlor nga ekotel le suakal milil mingkal bantriar patukal ngal ka elasil to pala high school at dir ka smart ka mi sa lidera elementary mar adraha nga marogoy nga kami tar trigel di mara like rogul stairs ra pala high school and make friends ngot arts illegal ngot al hindi kal amin sa li adraha hindi mo maringar sa illegal kukman leng Debel ka tinggal lang arek. Edi ko ay sa chief ko kasi nga sira nga school elementary school am yun sa temel amaral card nga tial 4.0 tamtala ka nga card nga 4.0 ding kasi parang nga kali silver kami trasensen ko kasi matinga subilan di mal bakatokor al sila classroom. Mama mina ka manem ne kasakman ne bakatokor nga game ang kuk sa personality nga. Makna pala school, sirak na pala school, am nong ngati illegal remort tayo gagi the leadership ra pala school, ma sirak pok senior ak no president ra class nga kara senior year, ma the whole year senior class nga king in another tiya classmate nga kadi ka low Raymond August nga katadyo Victoria mga sirak pala school senior class ro girak team ni Victoria yung klaro gir mo graduate ra pala school, sino kami nickname nga rak senior, mak end up to dra raigali apply school class of 2006 aktilo talay anor apply school and then yadala ka kasi ngara so man mamring at say I mean what do you do next makase okay nga ka la asok ma school malubak letala ka man although kasi mebora school mga school mamring na school di sila kumal asina karsel timing starting from age 4 all the way mera senior year nga kalngara school malulisin na mo daktuk mo kumasay ka kasi everyday school makmura PCC akmura PCC rapa PCC yang mal level different ling ngumasin the club freedom ra PCC namo CPML idira ka to ka bat memel mora class ang anya class ending you are responsible for your own dakal pala school to ding asik mas mga balang asik critic mora kasi mora ma class or insensek mora kasi mora nga maka military hallway at PCC na tigivel ngo daling digal o misa teme memel mora class ra ka mga klel makoram sige del freedom ra PCC ako ram no tulgi very la kam no taksan mal focus ra sufler and the apple mlefe ra class ra Vans Facilius. Coming Vans din. Oh, yeah. Mlefe ra class ra Vans Facilius. Makasi okay nga kam la fair at PCC. I feel like I cannot learn anymore. I need to find another way and then and how to deal with my life. Mak end up ng what extra mo soldado. Mak sige ra 2006 ak nila placement test din mo soldado pass masirak pas din mo soldado and even that probably ko ay sa probably get direct kasi you know tukura dim la kan dak kasi dim la lumarang kasi sa vehicle at telegar sel time edak active la tak le Jennifer nga ka tulus per hour nga ka kura me close per hour kasi nga nga madetula melbuy ka nga you know word like word the bakla mga rang clear alsel mga ka those are the words that I matadim la kalom marang kasi nga ka sa vehicle mo soldado which is turned into something that kasi you know what, it's time for me to prove kasi you know nga kasabi
not to myself but
to
also
myself,
to you.
I say mak end up nga tested mo soldado pass emre mo soldado mak ni soldado really ka soldado amli atara amor ka akumle mortician mortuary affairs specialist rakal soldado with 15 years partner cell mortuary affairs specialist akno able to make a ringira rank sergeant akno sergeant ra United States Army sira 25 20 I think on my 15 year akal soldar nga akno and after my 4th tour to Afghanistan and apple no unfit for duty for medical reasons end up medically retired with full benefits masigi drak medically retired akmlay end up lawyer government travel American Department of Defense ako lawyer human resource and then also medical assistant tumotorin ko sa military and trans-processing station part ra government tulad si soldado mo soldado Macnarse while I'm there end up in Mura School soldado Hara School Macnara Strayer University ra Washington DC ngilo bachelor degree nga kada business administration concentration ra human resource management and then after that 1 year later a bachelor degree nga yak nila master's degree nga kada business administration after a master degree yak ni enroll malara EDT nga ka doctorate of education ra Acapella University of Minnesota it's still ongoing since akmarbela relalta makukumla kuram last but I have until 2027 to complete it so hopefully like you know like priority ng kanila time ako kaswakal lumang kadera Belau spend all my service and focus 110% till mura Belau makuram lahat tigimon mere but it's a personal achievement nga like you know it's something that I want to accomplish before 2027
kaya the doctorate of education awesome.
Specialization na niya ay gali adult learning so right now and currently nga rin ang acting I mean I have until 2027 and then I'll on break right now and then focus ra kurele ka Belau and how can I help people of Belau 110%.
That's awesome. I mean, maral interesting klangargaw kadamral. First of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Mansab amal lungin iway wal club say buta ablula garoki mal masaule makamil gara kawase kamlara kuludriora kamle morgue specialist 15 years magngara ko ra.
So mortuary affairs specialist ra one ra specialized MOS ra like military occupation specialty ra United States Army asil the kukmura to ra kalsoldao and dital al army ra Raigaro branch nga o mortuary affair full time. So aurela ma seguidra 2007 ning malusum loklo makamadara Iraq ma Afghanistan en while you man lok state lurela ma mulus pera protocol adaling iki more say. So most aurela ka silk nga ra Amerike lang kam station na Fort Lee Virginia. Liste aurela ka mo silk nga ra Amerike lak mo yura Igal more kara Richmond del Capital ra Virginia. Elrela mamorte magi assist ra medical examiner sa autopsy. So I mean like misoy sa magi autopsy ra awla dal af.
So you can do autopsies.
Yeah, I mean I can assist ra medical examiner to the autopsy. It's like ako mo so kung ako misni kasi nurse ra awla dal daling angar ale ka di mo soy sa vel ko to ba tayo ro kul kire ka loto der mo ya tok tang ami examine ne mega decision ne ra cause of death may gero koy idire kal selgi mara serak nga deployment ra Kuwait ma Afghanistan yam lebrela ma semle giram selma da adra meta soldara para el field e kama material mo so is vendene we have only 24 hours of ship peringil mera plura merigel and we have to process mong bek padang mle atito ko lurior leng one regular lurior like zero tolerance ra error ling number one ya Criven's family nga Belau Miguel maring amingila number two we don't want to cause anything else that relate yal patingin ka mo kal viewable number three ang nga personal like arokul personal belongings ring mga like naman make sure ang lamutel mera ma family. So I mean it was a lot of mentally dealing. I mean the job itself was easy, but mentally selmo din kasi oy akmarara limit sang kaya dal ya clue yang ngarbe fulat tabalik is something like at age of 20, 21, 22 that's a lot of pressure and stress for.
So how did you deal with it?
So I mean nga hotel nga kamluro ra iglesia Miss Jennifer Sugiyama talaga hotel old dilo maklat ka nga kalgirela aruba kal Dios sama yang ka iglesia ra Emmaus isira ra kura mo soldado ya tele kal matol brang kali Pastor Billy Cuarte am le able baptize nga ge other sa ra kura mo soldado. So yes so sel omar saying you dealing a lot of emotions a lot of but when you have your faith es el modelo kasi yung nga faith ra and everything else becomes like just easy and then you deal with it and then klamutal may
so did it change you as a person knowing that sira ko tel malomu louder mo
yes so I mean like kal soldado in general le force ra kal grow up I mean the discipline that they give it to you mayero kuyel training at lang tingil kal soldado will force you grow up as a human being. So ang akadimle 18 argig and then adla it took 18 years adla ka sa October 12 lakat tingil lang ariak Army Dios pera 9 weeks it's to lakat tingil lang ariak because that's how hardcore training discipline there. So I mean it really forced you to grow up and think like an adult, make decision because decision that you make are really affecting lives and that's one of the skills that I inherit in army who's spending a lifetime lifetime every decisions that I make I'd say my current job lifetime akum daso kasi tiyang maka affect why lifetime ko nga prevela lower everything else that I do akuru lakum daso kasi tiyak reling moklong lang kaladong provide hardship mo ng kaladong gut mo kung help rin ratara klabse yung subakli ratara klabse those are the decisions that I have to make and I think the army may help nga kal rula kal trainer tell you to make that kind of decision in a very
Positive.
high pressure environment tamaro ko.
That's awesome. So how many years did you serve?
I served 15 years.
15 years, and then
Yep.
after that, kami lamol nga school.
After that, ako naman mga school, and then we were general GS, tumamin kasi GS civilian, Department of Defense civilian. It's hindi na kalukot na maring lata sa isabra kabilment na marigil. So I was very blessed to get that kind of jobs. And you know, like, and making that kind of money and also secured, like I was living comfortably. Araw ko nga kamli secured my financial matters, which was my biggest like fear, but not fear, but my biggest concern. I want to be financially stable. I mean, I met all those stuff and I lived comfortably, but I was never happy, and I still don't know why I was not happy. And then I was like, you know, I'll serve Rapalwalak Muntaang yung raman di serve Rapalwak. And that was one of the things that motivate me to come home and try to make difference. If I can be here, and then one of the 1% Ravlu Ramarigel, it's always will mo fight ra freedom Ravlu Ramarigel. How come I cannot come home and then serve Rapalwak, help Rapalwak? Like, I don't want that to be my, you know, like, not my legacy. I don't want it to be my legacy kasi on dia kang gamle solda Ravlu Amerikem. Le so ka legacy rang kadu kasi on dia ngam le change tagi den ngarang klel maun mavlor bela white tagi der lifetime. Ngam le change tagi maun mavlor be, or hopefully one day mo a building or name after me, like, you know, like let them impacting of Belau, and that's the legacy that I want.
So you're happy now that you have
I am very, very, very happy.
That's good.
I mean, I'm comfortably live Belau. I still maintain a life from like my lifestyle Belau. I live comfortably thanks for my benefits ng army, mga claimants sa mga Belau, live comfortably, and then I'm able to focus and try to help and inspire mga Belau, like, you know, like to help them, because yes, if we work together, maybe we can make a difference at Debel.
Yes. And katamal mereng asulem el gupno sab emel return and mer Belau kadidira kamal loreng sa isem kamlar roy de milamol mel donate el mera scholarship.
Yes.
Makatamal mereng asulem recently congratulations, and you got appointed to the scholarship
Thank
board. Ya yung maran lo se kalgatela time el ngar roy de mol nga seura scholarship mablur Belau ya maral wasin sa ML ngara alsela scholarship board ang direct ka contribute na mega difference mga tamral merenga sulem raigal botokol blam contribute ya ku mesera mal boil at who knows tadilu daitorio garo ngara high school sa ML mo next sa daitorio Rablur Bela ya kanarmut abtokol epek patenge laurior, and you have so much potential that Belau asab el mes tarangayas kalngalgel Belau ke karelat el meral kloa experiencer ka beto ka ablam root beto ka ablam rule beto ka mol mel lungi luldas wal gimoreng sel el model of our minister kami ma ar adara olbil el mga tmokal girel mga damal merenga sule, and congrats and happy Mother's Day moradalam el malmleungil lom grow ma grandma. So it sounds like your mom was a single mom raising you.
Well, my mom was not not single mom. Salman mo, like, you know, personal life parang so nga kakotel ngaltangat, like, you know, like, and I mean, I realized it when, like, while I'm lamiklo adim realizing it before ak nengal ko son dimlak Korean dik maral ngaltangat adala ka dimlakal pila tumakal milala. Yang kam lukro ra plaram yun sim lukro lo manggela kron marangak mal madala ya dala ka end up film of ilap malungil adel klila Edwin Tumoychi el seral volv ila Edwin Tumoychi yang ngakawayak muka la 10, 11 narigik. So I already know kasi, you know, hindi akal meral damakal milala manaklil. But akmral blessed lang. I'd been sirad sisbra alsak lang harat liking, did not just accept my mom, but accept nga kal direct kal wayal ngal in absence ra ako a situation na nga ma ako kumlo adala kamuguk tim lakat lekal kumora adala mak. So I'm so blessed ra Edwin to my chicos and I call him like my second father like ako ba paringi lengay gidra direct kal like he took me in like as a his own son. I mean, like I feel like like Akmal I mean I can say but Akmal blessed the man asule like even though in Dimlak it's not his responsibility or obligation, but he took and sacrificed a lot for me. Why say self-tiga rin nga rin Diyos isiwil mo rata mga kamisira work ko na may club lover nga te lekal wuk maral mo awap at maka hukmal timno narbela maral mo kira kukrula ng klamarigel Bisira kuk full nga niya te lekal kura fly hukma marigel mga nangklel ang I was blessed to kuk nga rin niya maral damakal nga sel direct kal maral lulis self-tiga rin nga leng Raymond maral lulis even though dimlak sa ikidal kim kau korol evangel maraklel but hindi milat ka nga the whole time it's not their fault the situation namlo I say but I mean the fact of course they have one thing in common that they love me so much also gave me a purpose to live in this world emsel ko for amral dama and then yung araw ko batiga rin nga ringi of ilang mal direct kan malungir dati ang klila sulya ringang al maral is like a second mom to me maktew mom ringi mong maral cellphone ito maral ulis low batiga rin al miranga ke concern rak lang nga ke oyang nga ka may giro kulkuk talanting ilak lang nga kalulumas ka so I'm blessed to have two fathers and I'm blessed to have two mothers in my life masirap po a confirmation board ng harap PNSP. Dimlet beside our terud sa ali black inviter dimlet tul adam ni so art yang say. Ama mirang ka rasulya madama ka Edwin am ni so kang say. Etit terungon say at support nga. Makmaral mirang asuli la primary asuli like like okma makangkoram long okmo develop adak ngot aklangan nga kadi lifetime but regardless where they eat dim lakal ita madimlakal yul tiga ringal miranga kan roid mal blakal saklangan nga mala ding overall ya marami nga sule la talakal maasra yusamat sadang late yusamat sadang linggay kita wayak alul mo karo nga kallo lisak ka nga kemlem de kwase oyak mula matutulam mamplool instead tirakal amni etila kum tirakal pevira tirakal kasen sa kal sa alwa may kan let mong etum takor oro nga marangkel mo kasi di ak moran mi ka open kal moramasay mesil poramse ak milira tel alyus mga nangklel engya nga amsel mo mere ndi se mere nga ka kaya se ak mi dalaklap ngel mere may mga nangklel while I was there I had opportunity to learn a lot from her engya ko olisa ak nga lang aklaad marukoy so at this age right now like comparing me like I'm not saying that tirakal baby cousins nga like they wish they have the opportunity with my grandma and learn all this stuff from her nga one of those blessed list of tell mura masir nga like loving gala dalakal asa end up learning so much life skills I mean aklaad Belau so yeah, so malang malang samad marakoy my grandma teach me all those stuff and I have so many story about my grandma sige purak prohonto sige pohonto pote om biwa ngok story kama nga temel aklangar ngira lu temel makama del longara boko ngo el velto del sel club sel ndia ka ikang eloral musiga kali sel malom se tan sa boko ngale mara la makama those are the stuff like like in for me, I start to look back. I realize kasi there was a meaning, the reason why hanggang uluay sa nga kay Karokoy and make sure kasi I'm independent and successful and this is where I am. Ako malong nga sulyar role, other legal supporter tier, my lover team so I can do everything else that I do in my life we have a good and strong foundation.
Dia malungin ng tial loram selo bangela dalam mas adira ka ulcis akla le campingel wase once it's easy to pass the military test but when you go to boot camp training and get them and make sure they got mursel do and you know it's not easy and di halsab emel mga rar adarablim they only give you one Sunday only less than an hour or an hour el mga adu artir mangakmal o tangawe wase you made it through e aldum gadong artial chol wase Debel Belau ngigel batokol waves and but here you are today you're making a difference so adal lo spera story gal guk inspire ngalgel Belau mang sabaril guk madangel wase no matter what tengaring there's always light at the other end of the tunnel mang akora di ogel wase okmo ngalgel Belau sorin mo soldaw ngarakora advice ma recommendation kal mortir
nga how to marangal kasi you know like a role to ko ya amoringi is by choice tuhuk mo nga king soldaw was working for me I mean I am who I am real time rakal soldar nga so I mean it is something it's another option that you can do but one thing that don't forget is to return home. Sige da mal sakal mali. I mean I don't mind because I mean like it would be hypocrite tong kerting ito kasi on dia by the Belau itong at Belau ram ki karil ngal kasi by the Belau tong arting ito mo Belau oh my god to the Belau it's gonna be like a hypocrite for me like nga katilo the Belau nga success na nga material mi karil nga whatever choices that you make al solda ma school ma kas klabla Miguel for your successful I mean like looking for success please learn I mean earn your success and then return home sige da one thing Miss Jennifer said one ramlar of the swera un maktir qadim ner Belau like ako tululum da so kasi you know like tirakal founding fathers and mothers sergi dara loro dal te eleden mablam rigel nga ramlar ablam rigel makatir so I see people crossing borders to just to have the taste of the American dream. I see people like you know trying to come in illegally just to get that American dream. Etrakal founding fathers circuit, my mother circuit that really pan mo biot targeted so is problem rigel and mom like the success. And le intent tira kasi bong ngaya a success kami knowledge my experience em luto mer Belau em helpful with our Belau. I mean it's I feel like I owe that to them ling taman nomring low make sure ka masama so is from rigel easily least thing that I can do as a make return at home and then be part of the solution. Sige da momring a decision lang nga kamnitara direkal ngarap lo Amerika we all in Facebook mesa arukod post or other Facebook ak nga blam Ricky lak direk nursel mentality no siya mentality nga marve vir other nga like curvela at time kasi on dia nga would never be in Palau there was one point in my life kasi I'm live comfortably here I'm financially comfortably here I would never go to Palau and then when I get on Facebook I am Mr. Know-It-All I comment everything else on Facebook I tell them like this and this and this Palau should do this and this and this but I didn't realize that I was the still part of the problem until I start realizing and because oi you know what if I'm going to Palau I have to be part of solution not part of problem and then people will say okay how did you know that you found a problem I was like because I mean I'll go look back on my Facebook post everything else that I say, maybe one paragraph or two paragraphs, it's all about problem. There's no solutions.
Exactly.
I'm just, problem is this. The problem is this. The problem is this. No solutions. But then when I start answering those problems, like, oh, we should do this and this and this, I take the lahit market. And that's when I was like, okay, now I have to put this into an act. And the only way that I put into an act is going to Palau and really show them that I'm not just a Facebook behind the keyboard talker and trying to make make a difference and trailblazer, but also the person of action that I can come in and show that I have skills, knowledge that I learn. So, say gidak mal mali ang Belau trigel either Belau matrigal mala successor ti kasi please lang mo vessel may hindi ka ngot adan mo malget cartel velwath. I mean ako we are obviously labor all time, like we all know that foreign workers are temporary workers of Belau, and they only here to work for their living to help their country. Why not? Kita malget Belau. Yang nga maldi kangayas, maldi kikarel ad makoyak malget ka future nga kametral bevira ka mamal ngartian all time. So I mean akmal manglirar kasi please at least the dim let Belau like contribute sa scholarship ang kami sa other ngi sirak nga say that's when I realized kasi let me start something song sa eral akan ay Belau hindi ka sira drum let me do something that I can do Belau so people will say okay nga maral sa eral nga roy de utnok. So those are the things, the creative things that I came up on myself mong di ra kalmo ang Belau nga Belau, like be creative, like as woman dekal sa ami will or dekal as woman kukan ng opinion sa kami mga rangklel dili opinion sa kami di at least them oyeng arahuk kamamal nga dekal trial maliget ka. And I mean, and I'm trying to say this lang, when you put fire into a fire, other nga I'd say nga pressure, and it's a lot of pressure and fire. Still, even though you say that I got the words sa Facebook, nga rang clear, like but I mean for us, look nga I'd say, sometimes I imal silgiman di southern mall, kalidok to take a regular Facebook. But I mean, it's good. Like, when people and that's the beauty of democracy Belau. That is the beauty of it. And then maun makmal mga lera nga Belau kasi still to please la mo bes vaigel di lu nga ka talakal maas sem to nga madala to the problem mobultem is nga kami sa talang aklem ela ka mo bes sa talang aklem just same thing sil moral mora airport live open a flight malbato misil to their silgid tim is nga kami sa airport mesa kasi hotel Belau nga
you would change mo nga rin yakli CM and let's say okay Chief August, I give you 3 days to be president. What's that one thing you would do right now?
3 days to be president. 3 days to be a president. Number one, yes, sana minimum wage. I always go for like a minimum wage. That's the number one. Number two, like, look mo president all time, it's all about, I mean, like, how can I show the youth, like, makarasa help a youth to understand, kasi tel Belau amalui sa close to telet, like, and then number three, mo president all time, like, well, I mean, like, try to, I mean, mal maring Jennifer, like, mal maring la. Even now, even me right now, so I really give it to the president of Belau. Even me, question, like, I went through the war in Afghanistan, but this is something like, so I give it to him, like, like the one person in Ngara, I'd say, Israel at time, Lovat tel brother other year, like, we went through the COVID-19, went through pandemic, went through inflation, went through a lot of stuff. And then ngar asil tiang low bulletproof vest in Malaya avec patingala bullets from left and right. I don't think I can be in that position right now. Yeah, I don't think I can be in that position right now. So Akmal, give it to the president, and I'm 100% like support the president, like just the fact that I say make sure we all still protected. I said Belau and our democracy is still intact.
Do you think Koramlom South minimum wage Omomdas weng ngarakora malungil minimum wage rablur Belau el akadamengirar adara olbil el giril sign ra minimum wage ngarakora sel osengemer el an ngara al sela labor maigel luspaal marngalgel Belau ngarasel gora osngem el daital gora scale elungi la darurteringi ratokora minimum wage.
So, for minimum wage, I mean, minimum wage is driven by, how the economy and the government, the revenue. So, I mean, okmam aswak al minimum wage sa okmam swak to kasi kanya klise of to debe kasi mga minimum wage for $15. But hindi sila kasi tinggira do lo mesra al sila government rigi do mesra yali omisra al sila government rigi do mesra agi sargi maroku and then sige del minimum wage. Sige del minimum wage like almost like $4 or $5 like those are the things that I mean I think like helpful driven the economy because our other more musura close so they spend more instead of saving. That's the thing. Like say the spend and yeah, economy will be evolving. Like momliwak economy. Ese ngario auto de the old started save. Like halik save. Ese the save and old I mean old sometimes in hurt the economy. So, three moklo mar other money said sensor tier kasi in sa vehicle spend their tagid min sa illegal the money flow at the malmol mar sa Belau. So, yeah, for the one that they're proposing now, I think it's better. I'm pretty sure like our economists have our mokotul malom sa other tel administration ang titimi super tel economy Belau asum tam la subdito kasi tagid daw ngil terutring daw ngil teringi letri kita ko sa imong wala teringi
makamal milgarara Department of Defense.
So ako kuluyo ra Department of Defense under a Department of Army el civilian nakuluyo ra to mo kasi military entrance processing station. A military entrance processing station is still still medical recruiters etamel recruiter atigi mal di recruit matamelo kasi recruit mangklel mastria test mangklel pas sel pas ra sel test betu kasi tirait tirami sois vrameps ela sel bilsis vrameps ameps military entrance processing station ela sel bilsis vrameps kama mami sois el gora el screener tir agi screener tir el medically screener tir really screener tir tester tir el screen kasengang qualified el soldado mesela me agi mo sois ve nga kauluyor el kuluyur operation section el HR makukul me sa contractor tier so helper tier negotiate the contractor tier how many years ang contractor tier esebol mere kaya gigisan ra contractor tier mga nangklel and then ang helper tier matunga author tier and then ensure kasi tier ka nga follow ra contractor tier mandia kal tamali ako klula kal soda mami nga laul ela silovom soda blam rigel nga federal law nga silhok military law kangarangod alla ra blam rigel most nga jurisdiction nga talgivel exemptra mar ngot alula kal soldara federal law ra blam rigel. So, ito mo rin kasi UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice, amin ang agigida bebira give MC sabi etral helper tir mat mumdang la contractor tir mek medro system over la kanila nga labor mong sila me ako sa contractor tir karo kun me year so is kasi tiyang malmal tal contract malmal trala ang kagiling-nging kan giling-nging dimlak negotiate lovan gelanggal other gidal til contractor ngi and then come to an agreement and then so a lot of negotiation ako rule of Angela HR MEPS and then ang look no your medical section like before ulak no medical section hook no check out medical section ulo your medical assistant ter same tedo sisil department nga ka actually Jennifer era for school business yakumnura nursing school Akmnora nursing school for 1 year, masubal mo LPN, licensed practice nurse of Lamrigel. Leserak pok mare kara kal soldar nga no walak nga soldar no reserve yang asen dia ak monors lin sokal monors le pok nurs and I mean joke that's a guaranteed job everywhere else sa Amerika leng rokul velua dos fe nurse mang 1 year nga ras kurakal nurse but nursing is a different. I give it to the nurse. I know nurses week, so it just not. I mean, akal nurse sa girel ngot ang gira mel ngot al ada nurse ang gira nga ngira rong dadi ludo ul mga nurse. It's required a lot of compassionate and all those stuff and patience. Nga kami smara adal gular sa eleng ladra amor gular sa eleng di vlakawade taklo monday yakto del mora break yakmendir gulawat akal nurse rak foringi pura klinika lak kilvet yak kuktim laksarang kal ada sa elmo atu arangay ke o mondar ngay ke aklen and I have to keep my composure so aklen me nindim lakular tialen and clex is still test del bom mo license practice rano sa blam rigel akil men miro gile dim la bolola and class kasi hindi nga kamas kurakal business makukumlit chance sa kurakal business and all this school exploring mga rangklel I am so blessed kasi dim la kata mapok ora school lem school ka all paid for the military wool so
Sicily GIV. Oh, so they pay for all your
they pay all my schools and everything else. Maran blessed like maran blessed military allow me to go different type of degrees and majors and stuff and then still
so katilo se ko sera ngara HR yar adal pol in this. So you also, on top of that, you do background checks?
Yes, we do background checks. So we do fingerprint. We send them to the FBI, Termula background checks, and then they send us it's a really in-built system, like high-tech system. And then send them mong ito check background check, and then they send back kasi oy take the record ng kayo dala ng aring ay gali telmale lang conviction ngarang clear asumang clear ay swear ngira din maral mo soldado.
Do you selmorula background check ako di ngayar background state do you also go into their social media accounts to see what kind of person this person is and or no?
No, we don't. I'm not sure motomer leka maukti maya fingerprint mo ngit tani tigal ko ngaya background check. Mendegi pom sisvel more sa idro ko background check ilang ko nganya tingi tigal ko kadalo vlera background check matadi ako ay so mamal whatever they tell us kasi hanggang at recording hindi so yes but that's a good one because I mean just to remind there and more at kasi what you put on Facebook
it shows your character
and also hindi ka deal akmating kasi sa Amerika akmating kasi nga baby raw lang silang sa pitaver sumira ka they going to Facebook and look
that's
at
what I heard
everything else kasi then that's where they see real you nga at sila interview so I mean just let you know kasi as hindi ka sabi life for call sama life for call private and posting on Facebook it's become a public everyone's it's public information
anything you post ako rin sula sa Blue Ram Rigel elanga and I'm sure hindi nga din Blue Ram Rigel nga rin baby Rabalul selbom uploader at they get into your social media account because nung to ay sulwase ngo otilwase kawgawat taala nga niya nga character ka
and you can really do that to go through people Facebook
maybe you guys will start doing that at labor not to mention about work but tabuto ka other belan mo aplara obisra labor
so tiya kita akna mo akotul elalblal sira the business ga labor and dimla kalbato kar adal me apply len dimla ka sigidel advertisement tamara sigidel mechanism or ultra ti allow your private sector awal ko lak nga disconnection or sigidel part tamar other mabalo so thanks to the minister ngirait matula el ngiamlo able ngiamalo marang awa digitalizations in real time like technology so we were able to put the whole thing in website so elang sila me cha vacancy ra rogul adra sorry hara adra ng Belau digo ay so kasi ul Belau kasi sila me cha vacancy ra Office of Division of Employment Service and we have to advertise it for 30 days. Lo sige ra other Belau, li other Belau a priority. At so mga qualified the other Belau, mo your cellular. Engel other Belau a girel mo cellular. Nga ka, mas kakaklisi ela alay vorgid, el dinar engel atrango del Belau services for application. Ngi letum de kasi nga qualified the other Belau le korte alludior. Ya other Belau a priority ra at sila a private sector. So, I get it really literally, and then I'm learning able to do all the features and MLD apply online. So, I mean, ang may bato ka real ang anit tele yuxel el mo ra muru like al radar ra ay gali ngayaw ma tele ngarar. So, there's a company like there's over 300 jobs ngar say magimle end up like na poster ni may gali tele 4 seasons sa dire kal morning mamla mo start el posted ay kali job vacancies tira online kung mga liap kasi Vorsel website alam mo no or kung mo tele Facebook MHRC TV and then nga link mo website sil obon sa mag-click ka rin and apply apply ang may application na ka nga ka na mo sabi kal tara kasi nga nga advela mo apply man sa kal held ringel employer accountable kasi oy kamo ay sang kasang nga na madimlal haringin kita dairal those still mo ay sana ka kung dimla haringi at justify kasi dimla tay del X, Y, and Z. Those are information that I'm keeping and send del more sa Bureau of Development tra sila ministry trigay daw ko sige kasi makarada train trakal ngalgal Belau ra skills mga rangklel. So with all this data agi mas dili matuko siga te alela a PCC manglan nga sila customer service classes sila gimanum discuss giren nga customer service sa ilmay galurior once you qualified now you're able to get those jobs nga ka make sure kasi kawa mong cellular
hala dong cellphone maybe just that call and then
Ali color ka nga raer
o imit tutal ko Chinese madungit tutal ko ng ale emlis soldao umit tutal mo ra Chinese mali interesting a programa ikaw ni soldao agad do ko kawasin kami mo 80% tren al sisra al lokal al other Belau lurior mali men ma abrang do Belau o ay ngani sila di dia chanson sila kota sila ko sa number ni gear control ra total labor mar ado lurior el asin sa dir ka existing buk na sila la kamali interested ka alas tergiri ka kasi ka hindi ka ako na muktikar ka muran ra more gal asenet ma a house ra future ra mormon mo kamal misulang
so man masara malungil question na matil ala makarim vado mo ursil hotel questions ra data ra other Belau lorior mar other ang del Belau elatel officer gidra division of employment service sa kamadio ta sa amlo ulta number trigil other ang del Belau clogir up Belau still time and we have like almost 5,000 other ang del Belau or asabler Belau still work data other Belau nga private sectors state live minimum lang sige dilentegi mo la ba contractor other Belau nga private sectors dia mandate tamam mo so usable el kuka el traga hiring ra other Belau nga private sectors mong telegibel mering lagi mo la say dia magibol malaring irawa tax office may SS liging tola para kul deira sige da gibol malaring sumani inquiry gibol so very halak mo mutunga give mo nga tingwa ka email ka or instead del call office gidra libre foxige answer say gidel cook other Belau nga private sector and then book wise nga kami
hindi akalo katimal ko ra bol sa ML ko karal mel mem sa ta tokora labor di 1 hour
ako wise ra kami ra pasentel other ding se email tela lel adra ngod el Belau lawyer al sabler Belau sira qotel men sigida wal mli qotel tiking sira qotel fixes sa labor kasi ato mi so kasing 5,000 other ang Belau lawyer Belau yang ako milsang kasing 5,000 opportunity more other Belau so mong boto ka lawyer Belau legal mandate kita kasi other Belau ay priority ra gal lawyer mas maldi mo yor ka other Belau kasi oy ang nga 5,000 upper even though hindi ka bigyan sindi nga ring tirakal other ang Belau nga gal lawyer I guess other Belau my lawyer I mean, if you ako mas rin 5,000 like opportunities sa mga other Belau. Sel mo sel ang kurimel kasi mas more of course, I mean, dia ka adal mira, I mean, sil the ngarawa, turut aware marang kliling nga niya time at mom das kasi okay, ok mo makngara ad sil se akla makarang ya makarang. So, yes, ang nga this way ma tela mo tatrak le se le tanga ding se gida aktir ko marang se gida to ko yel kasi nga kakpong ak mo fartra problem ak mo fartra solution. That's the question that I'm always asking myself. So elalta maktir ko diak sel kasi oyen diak lektir ka malbodo kasi nga kakpong like even though ado marang na hindi nga ada maskis experience nga akpong ak mo fartra problem or ang mo fartra solution al sumak mo regal through al mga rangklel. So hopefully soon ak make my decision mo I travel and then al sumak mo iga sido I travel iga public record man si di go election commission at mas kami kosenta mo maklel mo public election commission MS ang clear nga ngi yakom ne kasi ang kamla TV ron kasi mo fartra solution Ravler Belau.
Manyal, so marbulo ambi olngit and the alsop ML ko tawar magawok mo other siyang klemel mas mo masyura at.
Why say?
Mr. August Kamral Masaula. Maral, I mean you've kamlarmut abek padangyan laureor ng mga skulem. Now you're working on your doctorate. Makadamral otanga merenga sulem ukmle sab ML mobile merbela kamla contribute before o mobile made through scholarship. Ma wuk ngeswel morulel merablur Belau mar other Belau makadamral merenga sulem merenga sulem ra service regal mora kal soldale kadam dingel wasing namo to karang legel Belau namo soldao marale waigel molgo ya maralungil discipline. I mean we see it in you, we see the work that you do at labor office and you're doing an excellent job with your team and your minister. Makatamaral lolngit to ase mol mga makuk nga abalul o yang kami yang itil ngaral sob amel ngo suwid ra kami mo ay se katatirak olngit to ase bolsa mil tirak meto dar adara labor wuk PEC ay gumda segi dalgari lang gerubal malungin la to poto tengel wase matadaital maltelal other bela ora government ma private sector. I think that would be very interesting ko comparing in morar adarangod albelu egit guk mla opener sel moratorium mla mo hirar ba adara Bangladesh katokora asois bat tokora labor hindi katolingit luase ulugo man sabi other set their sel ceiling luase katadi malarar email dartel Bangladesh stobeling el ang kotoring seg manamo makutamar Bangladesh me ede hal suada al bol lengalakar Bangladesh ergidel other Belau makora di tulise olngit luase al suamel musesel gora share gora message kal morar ngayas kal inspire ngalgel Belau ngara alsel Belau Michael Belau ekmun maskaw ngakpo kung simra.
Okay, so human masarate ali Miss Jennifer Sugiyama yakmarang tangatel ako tel gestra kartel Debel Belau malungila kaman masarate al mal di sokal mo kasi since ngartiang modular virtual other Belau amo Mr. Tiang marangal Belau. Adiso ak mo kasi please laka mo vesra kotem laka mo vesra omtilo deringi laka mo vesra Velur Belau malos pera kao ko make enjoy enjoy life enjoy velul po find you success ya so nguk lo ang arang mo lo takal sense of medim dong oklem oyang argidar oyang arama marokul ngatang ling ada digidro ko ya ay garo ko gimoru lamal di mura klungyo le Ravler Belau makidal other Belau matel Ravler Belau this wakal mo close ring kasi el diamotak you know this one word that I learned kasi one phrase that I really learned kasi a success your success is a beauty of success that you set your own standard, you set your own term, and you set your own expectation your success. Role others be successful if you set your own standard and meet those standard. When you start sin start din ko kung mamdas expectation ar bevirar ad and namo takal expectation ar kaw namo expectation ar ad makaw amlura success rin kel taraat. So I mean that's the beauty of success. Everybody can be successful. I mean, I set my own standard. I met my own standard. I met my own terms. I met all my goals in life, and I create more. So I mean, yes, I'm still working on my success as a Belau. So kung man masaro ko, man sulang at dial, Miss Jennifer Sugiyama, direkal ko man masaro at dial other Belau ko.
Tulang Mr. August, tiya di halast, katamal mo, may anytime nagkuksam, may share, please, maway se, al-ubang sum nga niya mo dun teril nga legal belal sa beetal guk hoster tir, tiya gidal Debel Belau, please let me know or have them contact me through messenger or my phone or email, and we would love to have them on the show, so adal maalil guk mo nga sure nga yaskal nga legal Belau, loot tiya successor tir, and you're one prime example, and it's a blessing to lomo or tial show lo panggemal maral successful el katamral mesra relem la mesra karel meklo, and so you are the diamond in the rock makamal masaula katamal merenga suliw tiga rohul kok no so ni lorengs o meser tiang mo oreng se o meser ngi raw riul olngit telwase al sum nga nyar nga legal belal modan terir whether tangar edsel belau ni krel belau ko tolngit tembe isil may sabe edel go hoster tir ko klawam isia story rak lang artir ko mal masulang ya dios lolmol melo makal tangar tergid rogoy matial belwath.